Today I'm having another podcast with my boy McDowell and Gio, and not on camera. It's gonna be Knuckle, Dylan. He's does not want to be on camera today, which is fine. And today we're gonna be reviewing a couple things. OTS 17 has been announced, and Konami has revealed Yugioh Master's Duel gameplay, and so we're gonna be reviewing that for today. And let's see. That music was a little too loud. Alright. So, guys, what do you guys think about the reveal from Konami about the Yugioh Master Duel? Are you guys able to hear?
Yeah. I think McDonald got up for a second, but I think it's a really cool idea. I think for the longest time I think a lot of people have been waiting for an official, Konami release of an online
Simulator?
Site, online simulator.
Yeah, like, is it gonna take the form like of how Duel Links is doing right now? Like, having those quests to be able to get those gems? And where are they actually gonna use too? Yeah.
I think they will. I think if they're smart, they'll do things like MTG Arena, make it free to play, but not, if you want like top tier meta stuff, then I think it's going to be a paywall. Yeah, there's going to be a paywall behind it, but I think there will be like things that are like free to play.
Now that you mentioned Arena, I do personally like Arena. I play it a lot, and I know that in order for you can get some of the best cards out there. It's just that you're gonna have to work for it in order to get those cards. You got to put in mad hours to be able to attain the best cards, and that's something that I do like about Arena, that you're able to craft. And I'm thinking with this that there may be a possibility that in the future they start adding because Pokemon and now Magic has started adding like kind of like code cards. Arena is a little stingy. They don't do it on every pack, but they do it on the pre-releases, on the little boxes and stuff like that, where they add code cards. And so maybe we can see that in the future for Yu-Gi-Oh as well. What you think about that, McDonald?
Yeah, if they're really serious about this Master Duel game, then there's no reason why they wouldn't do something along those lines. Duel Links has been separate the whole time because it's a different format and different like style of play, so it makes sense for that to be separate. But I think if they are doing something that is like something for people to test and like make decks, that they should do the code in the pack thing. And definitely I think there should also be like a practice mode of some sorts in the game, so that people can actually just go in to do test hands or whatever, and then if you want to do ranking, climb the ladder like y'all said, pay for it or whatever. But I think for sure there should definitely be like a testing mode where you have the whole card pool and you can build your deck. And
like a bot match. I think they have that for Arena, where like it's gonna be like the next comparable thing where because I think most of these games already have like something where you can test out to a certain degree. But yeah, I'm actually kind of pretty excited about for this. Like Gio said, is like a lot of us have been waiting for like an official simulator by the game, and even if it's pay to play, I mean, and every game there's gonna be players that want to pay to play. They want to be the first ones to obtain the whole entire deck. So I mean, even if it happens, because especially too with the news that they have mentioned that they are gonna be. Already off the bat, they already said that they're gonna be planning tournaments to do for this. Like official tournaments are gonna be happening for this.
Yeah, they said they wanted at Worlds 2022, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't know that. I didn't know they wanted it at Worlds 2022. So that means the game's coming out like actually soon, not like early next year, right? That's like later this year.
Yeah,
that's pretty sick.
Yeah, like they're actually pushing for this. They already said right off the bat, they were like, "Hey, we're backing this up. Like this is already gonna have official tournaments." And like, I guess because a lot of games nowadays, especially I want to say in my perspective, because of how COVID has been, a lot of these companies are probably pushing for like this is the digital era, so like stuff unfortunately is gonna be phasing out, and unfortunately cards and stuff like that, like physical.
Yeah.
You know, one like I won't say right now, but maybe in like 20 years, you know, cards will be phased out and just all be digital.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think yeah, the digital era. I agree. Like MTG Arena, they've been doing absolutely fantastic since like COVID hit and kind of impacted everything. It blew up a lot.
The Pokemon online game as well was doing pretty well.
Yep.
Yeah. The Pokemon online game, they actually have things called Players Cups now. You like, can compete in and win money. So it's actually really cool.
I think Master Duel will increase the overall population of Yu-Gi-Oh players because Duel Links isn't necessarily for everybody.
Yep.
So I think Master Duel definitely opens up a broader audience, and having current format available, like y'all said, on a full digital platform, it has never happened. Like,
we've been wanting that for the longest.
Yeah. What was that game that they released for Switch?
Oh, Legacy of the Duelist.
Legacy of the Duelist.
Yeah, dude. That was like its own format. It didn't even have all the cards for like most decks and everything. That was.
Yep, and that was like a quest game, like beat the campaign to unlock packs and then build your deck to play in the campaign and then kind of online, but
And this picture that I have right here in the background, from the website, that looks a lot like MTG Arena right now, and like Hearthstone a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I got a Hearthstone vibe, yeah.
But like, but it looks good. It looks good. I was like, hey, this actually looks really decent. And you already saw like there was like pictures of Tri Brigade, so they like I feel like they're gonna go full blown out with this. Like, and like I said, the spokesperson already said, hey, we're already planning for this to like have official events. So like that's why I said is like right now we're moving more into a digital era where, you know, cards are probably gonna go up in price just because, you know, if it moves on to a digital era, like eventually that's going to be phased out and the cards will just rise more in value, you know. I mean, it's always going to be there, but like I said, you know, it's not going to be like somewhere like 5 years between the line, but maybe like in the next 20 years, like, you know, physical cards actually might not be there anymore.
So keep your Starlights and your First Ed Blue Eyes, as everybody.
Keep those commons. Now you can keep those commons.
from those pictures, and I know a lot of people discuss this though. Like they're really opening themselves up for a lot of microtransactions, which is like really smart because changing your playmat, changing your little character, dude, changing your sleeves, like that's just
cut your sleeves,
yeah, like that's stuff that Konami loves is little free stuff because like it's the same thing in Duel Links, right? Like
so you could change your sleeves, your playmat, all that stuff.
I'm just
buy, structure decks.
I'm just really hoping that is going like the
structure
arena.
deck.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
There's a lot of like I think it's a really smart move. I think that just free to play games with microtransactions is just the meta. They're just like basic gotcha game.
Yeah, I could totally see structure decks and starter decks having a code in them for sure. Then.
Yep.
Oh yes.
Yeah, because that's what I was talking about with Magic.
It'll promote IRL card sale.
Yep. Because like you know, Magic they give you a box for the pre-release. And in that box comes with 5 packs, a promo pack, and then a code card that allows you to get 3 free packs online. So yes, it would help with the promotion, especially like if you could do that. Like I could see them being a little skimpy and not wanting to do the packs, but if they can do something like that, where you get a little box and you get your promo, you get your packs, and then you get a little promo card to go online and just promote the game. Yeah, and like. I just hope that, again, I'm going to talk about like Arena just for me personal. As a free-to-play player on Arena for the most part, like because I barely bought on there, I put in countless hours in though. That has allowed me as a free player to play the game at the level that I want. Like, you know, I maybe not have all the best cards and I don't have all the card pools, but Arena has allowed me to be like, you know, get your gems every day by doing certain quests and, you know, playing a certain amount of days and, you know, be able to craft those cards and getting those free packs. And also too, now that we're talking about it, on Arena, it does allow you, they give you like draft pools. I think that's kind of cool. That would be cool for Yu-Gi-Oh! Be like, hey, you know, the new set's coming out. Let's draft online.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, no, that's dope. Like, I feel like maybe, you know, Konami being the way they are, not wanting to copy others, there is the possible potential for them to just do like a MMO or like do like how WoW does, where you pay for the base game and then you pay for seasons
Yeah, that too.
or expansions. I could see that, and then you just get access to the card pool, but I don't think that'll happen because of like the specific screenshot where the cards had different rarities. That means you're getting amounts of cards probably to change in like Duel Links. Like
Kato has said you can online draft in the Link Evo game. I think that's a Yu-Gi-Oh one.
Yeah, it is. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, I did. That's the Switch game that we were talking about, right?
yeah.
You can pack draft. Yeah,
Okay.
I do remember that.
Yeah. It'd be
it's pretty
cool
good.
because like I said, in Arena you have like 8 players and then everybody drafts. But hopefully it's not the same as Magic because I don't like Magic how you open up a pack and then you choose one card and then pass the pack to another person. I don't like that, you know. But
What do you guys think about like the idea that Aries was saying that you would get a code card for every box that you buy and they would give you like the equivalent of a box? You think that there would be like a secondary market for those cards? Because obviously not everyone's going to play online, you know what I mean?
yeah. But it would give you an
secondary
incentive.
market.
It would give you an
It
incentive.
would, it would create its own secondary market. No, you're 100% right.
Yeah.
Also,
the same
yeah,
thing
dude,
for
yeah.
like Pokemon. They have their own secondary market for the codes.
Yep. Like
Yu-Gi-Oh.
they go
Yeah.
between like 15 cents to $1.
Yeah, they go
Yeah.
for quite a bit sometimes.
Yep.
So like I could see box codes being listed on TCG Player. Like
Yeah,
no
for
doubt.
sure.
Yeah.
And then that changes the market too, right? Because you don't have to mail it. You just email
Email
person
the code. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You just email the person the code.
Yep. Kato said, imagine if they did this a year ago, competed with PCT or Pokemon Online and Arena.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. It's just
Konami could have.
I mean-
Konami can compete with Magic and Pokemon. I know that for a fact.
I mean, for what it feels like, it honestly feels like they got to the point where, you know, it was every master rule or whatever we get a summoning mechanic, right?
Yep.
And then last year we got to that point and they just redid the master rules and didn't add a summoning mechanic or anything like that. And then COVID hit and everything. I feel like this is like where they turn to because they don't want to evolve the game more again, for lack of a better word.
Okay.
And it's just like I think they were forced to do it, and I still like if like COVID and everything wouldn't happen, I really don't think this would be happening. To be honest, like that's just like a little.
I feel like for a lot of these games with COVID, if COVID didn't happen, that they wouldn't like gone this route. Arena, I don't know how it happened with Arena, like you know where they started with that, but I mean it was a great power move on Magic's behalf for that. Like everybody trashed Arena at first, but like I'm hoping like I basically think that it's gonna be like the second coming of Arena. Like you know this is Master Duels is gonna be taking over because like right now in the digital era, there's still a lot of people that don't even want to go outside. Still, there's still a lot of people that are like, hey, you know, this is gonna take a little bit more time, and new strains of the vaccine are coming out, and so they want to be able just to stay at the comfort of their own home. So and then because like we already seen like with the first YCS that happened, you know, and how disastrous that was, but like you know being able to play with an official simulator and not having to worry about all this stuff, and it gives everybody access to play in the same Hey, thank you for following Matt Loney. Maddie Loney. I appreciate that follow. Thank you for watching our stream. I'm streaming currently with McDonald and Gio and my buddies. And we're talking currently about Master Duels and the impact that it will have in the game right now and in the future. But yeah, so
they could also read the title to get that info.
I think I put it on title, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Drop in with some ancient Discord love. Thank you. Well, if this is gonna run like Duel Links, RP to wallets.
Yeah.
Dude, please.
Yeah. Dude,
Thank you. I hope you have a great night.
that's the same thing I was talking about earlier. Go ahead, John.
It's just like I could like the microtransactions fine, but like if we're pack buying, bro, no, please, no.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they'll do that. You know what I mean? Like I could see like the codes being like a viable thing, like a valid thing, because this worked for Pokemon for like forever, and the codes are like, you know, like John said,
15 to
anywhere
$1.
from like $15 to $1, and I wouldn't mind paying, you know, $40 for.
But also like what I'm saying though, you know, the quest.
Yeah, daily quest. Like I kind of, me personally, I kind of don't want the game to have that, just because like if it's a Master Duel and like it's like a simulator for like current format and stuff, like I don't want to like have the cards IRL and then like have to play a game. Like it really depends what route they want to take. If they want it to be like a game, kind of like you play it for fun and stuff, or like if it's just a competitive simulator and it's there to do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like
compete with the other non-official sites, you know what I mean?
Right,
like,
exactly. And since they're putting it on like Android and iOS, I have a feeling it's gonna be free to download.
Yeah,
and then it's just paywall everything, which is whatever. But does Pokemon do the code cards in every set they print? Period. Now, like
every set. It's always been that way. Every set, anything that's like released, like they do these special, structure decks. They release like reprints of stuff where it'll be like this box and it'll have like a single card that's like a chase card, like Crobat V, for example. It'll reprint that card and you'll get that, and it'll come with a code that'll give you in game the Crobat V and the extra packs and everything that you got. But what you get out of the packs obviously isn't the same what you get from.
Yeah, you won't pull the same shit that you pull in real life. You won't pull it online. Like it'll be like a different bag.
Yeah. So with that thinking, right? How does Konami play the catch-up game? Like how do we get what hasn't been printed into cycle now? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there just like the base game and then new format, new set, you get code cards, or like it's just like there's a lot of them.
I agree with you. That is something to think about.
Yeah.
Honestly, Link Evolution as a juice unlocks stuff to in-game currency and store with online ranked. Yeah, but I think Link. What was the issue with Link Evolution? Because it's not a game that it had momentum, but it quickly died out. Like almost every game.
It's a game. It's a game. It's not like an online simulator like Konami's putting this out to be. It's a game. Like it's a campaign, like story mode, like.
Because like a lot of times, who wants to really play like the story mode? You know, like I mean, it's fun, but like at the same time, it's like who's really like that's one thing I like about Arena is just like, hey, I don't have to play story mode. It does have like ways to teach me magic and stuff like that. I do appreciate that, but you know, I just go into the competitive whatever. It gives you different stuff too.
Yeah, so that's another thinking, right? Because they want this at Worlds, right?
Yes.
So they have Duel Links at Worlds, right? But and let's be honest, the guys that go to Worlds for Duel Links are the guys that just put their paycheck into Duel Links.
Yes.
Like no cap. Some of them, like they're good players, like, but they go to TCG and they don't know anything. They can't do anything.
Yep.
And you know that's a different format argument, yada yada. But like, if they're wanting it to be competitive and like Worlds skill, like. It can't be a game. It can't be like Duel Links in that instance, right? Because like with Duel Links, like you had to buy everything. You own all your cards, right? Whereas if you go to Worlds and stuff, like you're more likely gonna own all your cards. But like TCG allows you to borrow things. Like it's more of that card pool sense. Like if you're at a regional, like does this dude have like lightning storms?
But I am gonna be really curious. In what way do you actually think that Konami is going to go forward with Master Duels? Because it can go to one or two ways, or maybe it can even go into like a whole new way. So you have Pokemon. They do online packs for each pack. But Magic recently just started where each and it's because it's not for every pack. It's not even booster boxes. It's just simply only on pre-releases where you have to buy your 5 packs and then they give you an online code for 3 packs. So I'm wondering what route will Konami actually take in this? Like, will it take the Pokemon route, Magic route, or will it take something like completely different? Well, like, what if you have to buy like a whole box to get just one of those code cards? That'd be.
I think that Konami being Konami, they're just gonna stick to like the paywall thing and do like me personally. I think they're gonna do like the Duel Links thing where like you have like side quests that you can do or whatever to like unlock stuff or like daily challenges that you can do to get like gems in Duel Links.
So you don't think that they would do any kind of online codes?
I don't know. I doubt it. I mean, eventually I think they'll come around to it, but Konami is like famous for not wanting to copy other people's ideas or what's currently.
Yu-Gi-Oh's always been
popular.
the edgy guy that's different. Like we don't do that.
We're gonna make you pay. We're gonna make you pay because we don't want to be the same as everybody else.
Yeah, I would honestly love like just a subscription-based service, something like that, or like I said earlier, like a MMO style, like you pay for seasons. Like that would be.
Well, I think I don't know if Pokemon does seasons because I haven't really looked at it, but I know Magic does. Magic has a season where you can do a battle pass basically.
Yeah, that too. That would be great. But like, I think it is gonna be like what Gio said with a little bit of paywall. Only like my main reason for thinking that is because of like I said earlier, the cards having different rarities in the game than what they are IRL. Like there were commons and ultis and stuff of different cards. That has to be get like 20 copies of this card.
I have a
card high rarity.
I have a question for you guys, okay? Because this is actually gonna be a little bit interesting. All right. Because again, I'm comparing, oranges to apples and all that stuff. So, do you think that Konami, for singles, will there be a trade system or not? Because if you introduce a trade system, that means that cards are going to actually have value online. Where Arena does not have a trade system. It allows you to craft the cards. So, like I said, I play like 3 days in a row, get all my gold, get packs and stuff like that. I can craft 1 or 2 cards, like I'm talking about like infinite impermanences, lightning storms. I can craft like maybe 1 or 2, but that's like I said, I have to be playing for like 3 days in a row to be able to do that.
I could see that. Like you can choose to like scrap a card for like 10%, like whatever the currency is, or you can put it on like on their marketplace to either like sell or trade. Like because like Tarkov has that. They have a flea market. Tarkov. That's like a whole different economy within the game itself. Like it's a FPS or whatever, but like it's an economy system, right? And it's just insane. You got rubles and all the different.
There's a secondary market for that, and there's a secondary market. But I don't think that Konami being Konami, I don't think that once again, I don't think they'd do it because that opens up a secondary market that doesn't benefit them at all.
Okay, Kato said nope, and he says there is some law or something in Japan. Okay, talked about why they didn't have a craft system in Duel Links, but I thought Duel Links did have a craft system, right?
No, they don't.
No, it's a trade up.
Trade up. Okay, trade.
Well, they have kind of a craft system. It's like the traders. You could trade like orbs or whatever.
Resources. You trade resources to craft.
And then you can scrap your cards.
Yes. Yeah.
That's it.
Have a card trader. Dang. So that means potentially that means that Yu-Gi-Oh is going to be a lot harder than Pokemon and MTG.
It is trash. It never has anything good.
Yeah, and then becomes a daily. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It only allows you to like you get to choose like MST or not even MST because that's actually a good card in there. So all these trash cards like the banner and that stuff like that.
It would honestly be like classic cards and crap like that. That's what sucks. Like,
that's another thing. Like I don't. It's kind of hard for people to like predict how the game is gonna like work. I honestly think the thing that makes the most sense is like, okay, by season 1 you get all these cards, you know what I mean, everything up to date, and then every set after that, like you'll get, you pay like $5 and you get all the cards, or maybe not $5.
I think it's gonna be like Arena, $20. $20.
Yeah, $20 and you get everything from the set, like.
And that's assuming the base game is free. So like they could do like buy the base game. I don't know what price point they could honestly get away with doing for that because it's an iOS thing and it's a phone game. Like people don't pay for phone games, but like they could just do it like up to August 2020. You have everything and then go from there, which is kind of insane to think about because that's all these meta staples already thrown in, right?
Yeah.
But dropping 500 a month on Duel Links to be a top player does not feel good.
Yeah, no, say.
But dropping 500 to go to regionals YCS is.
What? I don't spend 500 on regionals. What?
No. Whoa. I wasn't even trying to hit you up, bro. I was even trying to do. Okay. I won't lie. I've done like 500, like to like if we're talking about decks and like gas, flights.
See, but that's the thing. That's the difference between the TCG and Duel Links, right? It's like it's the card pool thing where you have stuff. Things get reprinted. You have cheaper options. Duel Links barely does that. They barely print things a second time, and you still have to buy a pack and hope you pull it. And TCG has singles. Like, it's a completely different economic system.
So
like,
that's why I was saying. I was like, what do you think? Like, how are they going to take it? Is it going to be Route A, Route B, or are they going to open a whole new route and just Route C?
I don't think there's a way you can tell, bro. I think it's too hard to be able to like tell because there's so many different routes that they could take. You know what I mean? They could take like the Duel Links route or the the Pokemon route, which me personally, I think the Pokemon route is the best route because it opens up the secondary market for, card pools. And on Pokemon, you can go and like trade cards, like actually trade with other players.
Yep.
And it, it's basically you investing money into the PT, like the online.
But then that means that now cards online are gonna have a future value if you go.
No.
Well, because in Pokemon, the cards do have value.
Yeah, they have value, but in the terms of like in the form of packs, they don't have value in the form of like actual cash. Like you can't go online and be like, "Hey, I'm looking to buy this from somebody." You know what I mean? Like
eBay. I'll disagree because eBay has it. eBay has
eBay has it, but it's less heard of. It's less popular. It's cheaper just to go buy 20, 14-cent code cards and trade.
And
I never understood that. Yeah, actually, I'll admit I never understood that. Like Ultra Ball, right? Secret. It's $40 like in real life and $40 in the game, and I'm like, what? Why would I want to buy that? But then you look at the packs that they're asking for, and then you're like, well, why wouldn't I just buy the packs if they're like 50 cents each or 20 cents?
Yeah.
There's actually another topic I was thinking about. I'm gonna talk about it in a second, but like another thing with the whole trading thing, that only if the base game is free, then that does open up the option for someone to like create new accounts and like boost their main account by like if you get like a free pack a day or whatever, stuff like that, like little things that don't matter. But something I did just think of, how does Neuron play into all of this? How does Neuron play into Master Duel? Like can those coexist and like become something else too? Because like you can submit your deck lists on Neuron and all that. Like I know that. Like if you're playing a simulator, obviously you don't need to look up cards, but
yeah.
Like, it was just something else to think about, I guess. I don't know.
I wonder if Neuron is going to evolve, like where you can register from your phone to like regionals and YCSs and stuff, rather than standing in the line the whole day.
That was supposed to be. That was one of the main things that they pushed with it, right? But
to submit deck lists, yeah, but I don't think to register. I mean, like that's why I said I was like, I wonder if it can evolve, because it has potential. The Neuron app is really good. I like it.
I'm sure it will. You know what I mean? Like all they have to do is add in like a pay option, make it more secure, and then they'll be able to like you'll enter in your card information, pay, and then show you as registered. Right? It's that simple.
Yeah, because you just like Neuron's a free thing. You don't have to simulate anything or anything. You just throw your deck list in. It doesn't matter. Like you're not worried about people. Oh, you say you have lightning storms, but you don't. Like whatever. People aren't gonna. Like it's just stupid. Like yeah.
Well, I mean, if you submit an illegal deck, I mean, you're gonna get caught soon.
Yeah, you get DQ'd.
Yeah. And especially because it's a lot harsher nowadays. I think in Yu-Gi-Oh when it comes to like regionals, events.
You get a year ban. You don't just get DQ'd. You get a year ban.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kato had a good question.
What's the time rules gonna be like for Master Duels though?
They did have a time thing on there. They had like a turn-by-turn timer.
Oh, really?
See it. Yeah, scroll back up, John.
Right.
And like, it's that one. I'm waiting for the stream.
It doesn't look like it's a timer. But if we're going by like Arena and Pokemon, yeah, they do have time rules.
Yeah, you have a turn-by-turn timer. So yeah. I guess they calculate like maxed out turn times and stuff, or you just have X amount of time, like
like Duel Links,
like Duel Links, and
for the whole
duel.
Yeah, you have like 40 minutes, and if you don't complete the duel, whoever reaches 0 first loses.
Yeah, 20 minutes per player or something. You know what I
Because in
mean?
Duel
Like,
Links, your turn timer goes down for like animations and stuff too. Okay, so now we're talking about this because I actually been wanting to talk about timers. I hate Arena for that. I hate because like so I'm a control player. I should be taking the most time, right? You saw my stream, that stream.
yeah, I did.
So for Magic, I don't like it because when I go on Arena, you would think that since I'm a control player, I take the most time. But a lot of these players are playing like they're playing like the fast decks, but they take forever. I really hate that, and they need to fix. They need Arena needs to fix their time, and hopefully Yu-Gi-Oh can learn from Arena, where because like it's kind of ridiculous. Like so, like I said, I'll be playing fast because like I already know my deck, and but these people like take their sweet time and they run out the clock, and then it gives you a timer, and it'll say like it does have that kind of like the Pokemon where if you reach 0 you lose the duel. But you'll see like I'll have 25 minutes left and then this person has like 15 minutes left. I'm like, and then the timer starts running out on me quicker to make me respond faster, and I'm like, I hate that. I'll be like, bruh, literally he just passed it to me. It hasn't even been 10 seconds, and you're making me, and you're acting like I'm the slow player.
Kato talking the real facts in chat now.
What, bro? I play fast in Arena. I play combos a lot of time. Like I play combo decks, and you know they can get a little lengthy, you know. But I am playing Tri Brigade right now, and that's a lot faster.
I thought you were about to say slower. I was about to.
But yeah, so I mean, I'm guessing that this is going to be the same. This is probably going to follow the same line like every other game. It's probably because it's going to follow Duel Links probably, so it's going to probably have that timer.
Oh, I hate it. I hate that, but yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I don't know. There's a lot of different things, and like Konami's just gonna do at the end of the day. I think they're just gonna do like what
they want to do. Yep.
Yeah, and they're gonna have to hear the player base complain for a good 6 months before they decide to change anything.
Before they start introducing code cards and stuff, probably.
Yeah.
Man, because that's gonna. I won't lie. Like, okay, I can see good value coming out of the code cards, but it's gonna make digital cards have value.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I do like about Arena. Digital cards do not have value because there is no trade system. You literally just open what you got in your packs and you craft. The crafting thing is amazing for me because as a free-to-play player, it just means that, because all games, it's either going to take your money or it's going to take your time. It's going to be one or the other. Your money equals into time for them. So you being more on the game is more money to them. So, like...
Yeah. We can speculate that all day, man.
Yeah.
I think we covered everything with that though, because like we're just gonna keep going in circles.
Yeah.
I think that like what do you guys think about like unofficial online simulators? Do you think they're gonna die completely, or do you think they're still gonna have a
No, they're gonna thrive.
I don't either. They're free. They're completely free. Yeah. They're completely free. People are gonna like.
Konami's gonna come for their heads again, like with Dueling Network, like
dude,
like
EDO, Omega.
I think that if Konami implements some sort of like grinding system that kind of demands the attention from the players if they want, you know, top tier cards, you know what I mean? That's the only reason that I would think like Konami would implement that, like a grinding system to be able to get top tier cards and not have to do the paywall. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like if you spend the time, then you don't have to pay the money, which I think that would be the only death of, you know, the unofficial simulators.
Do you think the Master Duels is going to be the death of online or the websites?
Absolutely not. I don't think so, unless Konami like act like what McDonald was saying comes through their head. Like
whoa! There's two Johns. So are we talking about McDonald or are we talking about
McDonald? Yeah, McDonald.
John Canchino, that's you, bro.
Whoa! What? Just because I'm good and I can pull off combos does not mean that I cheat.
I will say that is one thing that I'm looking forward to is not having to interact with people on third-party simulators. Like I just hate the interaction, bro. Some people are just like they're just not it, bro. Like,
Oh
they
yeah.
it's just not it, bro.
Well, I won't lie. That's why I kind of like Arena because like literally I just listen to music and just play. But again, the timer thing is usually just what pisses me off. I still remember
Like-
the Black Dragon Pen Monster at Regionals. Oh, I know who he's talking about now. He's not talking. I'm not the cheater.
Hey, I never did that. That was a joke for you because you were there, and that was a joke for you. But okay.
Yo,
People were going crazy. I looked up from
I never checked. And he white knighted me in the comments, so it's okay. That was a joke for you, Caleb, because we talked about it. Yeah.
Yo,
That's what I get from
McDonald's
you.
chat, bro.
you were going for my throat,
Yeah.
but it was your throat in secret.
Nah, bro. Nah, but what do you call it? Like having a simulator like Master Duel is gonna make like getting like it's like when you go to testing and stuff, like getting games in, like getting like 50 games in to like really test a build is gonna be so much easier because like DB.
Oh yes,
DB is free, but God, bro, I hate
the wait times
Yeah.
are even worse.
Dude, okay, so like there obviously I don't think there would be a need for like a judge or anything like that because
Yeah.
the game would be like an audit, like a
Yeah, 'cause
simulated
it-
game, like it's
'cause
supposed to be
it-
like
yeah.
an automated system, you know, like PTCG or whatever.
Yeah, they all don't have judges.
Exactly. Like, but man, there would be no argument between like, does this card
Do
resolve this
that,
way? Does
yeah.
this card work this way? Like, there would be no argument for it. It would just.
And then the only BM is just taking your whole time for your turn, and then you get lost or whatever.
Best believe there's going to be third-party tournaments and whatnot, like Decade is doing for Duel Links meta.
Oh yeah, for Duel Links, man. Yeah,
With
no,
the
of
actual
course.
prizes.
Of
Well, yeah,
course.
they already announced they're gonna already officially support this. There's gonna be tournaments for this, but there's
Well,
probably
he
but
means
there's
he
gonna be
means, like meetups. He means
Yeah.
like LAN
Yeah.
parties. And stuff.
yeah
Third
Yeah.
parties like if PPG were to say like, oh, on, you know,
on
Master
Master
Duels.
Duels we're gonna have a tournament, regionals
Yeah,
or whatever.
we're gonna have a regional sign up. This is the time. Submit your deck list
Yeah.
here, whatever. Like,
Dude, I'm
all
kind of
that
excited for that because that's more playtime, to be honest.
stuff. Yeah.
And you know, that's more where's
just
that
know I was
where's that
gonna-
comment? You know, Black Dragon Pen, you know, more plays for Black Dragon Pens.
What's up, man? It's a dragon, I swear to God. It's a dragon.
Chat,
Alright,
bro.
so-
Chat.
All right, so I guess the another topic that we can talk about is what do you guys think about rush duels coming into the West?
No.
No,
I think it's free duels. To me.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know if it will or not. I think there was a bunch of people speculating that they were supposed to like confirm it like late this year or early next year, but I don't think it's going to.
Dang, Kato was like, it's ass.
It is. I mean, it's not bad. I think it's okay, but I think it's just another failed attempt at like another format, like
It's not
speed
it.
rules.
It's not
Yeah.
it.
Not it.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the last thing for Konami? Let me see what I
Like,
did.
another thing on Rush Duels, like, the formula for regular Yu-Gi-Oh isn't broke, so why are you trying to fix it? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about the new game that's coming out? The 4-way duels?
What?
The what?
The 4-way duel one.
Oh, Cross Duel?
Yeah,
Oh,
cross duel.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it. They didn't say anything about it, bro.
It's a waste of time. It's like speed duels. Oh wow.
Yeah, Rush Duels is, yeah.
Oh, rush duels. Okay. So
Yeah,
no,
rush
but cross
duels.
duels is gonna be different. Like it's a 4-way. I guess it's 4-way duels and tag duels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like tag duels pretty much.
I guess, yeah.
Are they gonna be pushing? Well, because like Konami already does a 3 versus 3, but they don't really do tag duels.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to see if they push more for tag duels now.
I think it would be its own like its own format. I mean, obviously it would be its own format, but it'd be a different feel because both players couldn't play like an aggro deck. You'd have like a support player and then like a, you know what I mean? If it was like a tag duel,
Yeah, exactly.
you'd have
Commander
someone that
Yu-Gi-Oh?
plays like a control and then someone that plays like combo.
Commander Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I won't
Yeah,
lie
bro,
though.
yeah.
Every game has that has their
Yo, that's
casual
Duel Links, bro.
scenes.
That's Commander
Casual,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
casual scenes. No, Duelist of the Roses is what Commander Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yo,
Uh,
okay. The real question here is in Duel Masters. Do you think they're gonna have GOAT format? because they've already like said that they were gonna have different formats and stuff.
Oh
on the
yeah,
game.
they could.
I would love it. Yeah, that would be nice.
Because
that would be really
Arena's
nice.
Arena has a historic, and Pokemon has expanded.
Expanded, and they have expanded, and they have what's the older one? Legacy or something
Legacy,
like that. Yeah, it's like
Legacy.
Legacy.
Yeah, imagine playing like having the option to play Pepe format whenever you want against other Pepe format, and like play Hat when you want, play Edison when you want.
Old formats will make the money though.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that would be
not
that
digitally,
would
yeah.
be dope. That would be dope. But then that goes to the argument of base game subscription service, like pay to play, like
Yeah.
it's the same. Yeah, but that would be crazy.
I honestly disagree with that. I think old formats would make money because there's tons of people who are in love with like D-roller format or like there's a bunch of good formats that people play, like Hat, D-roller, like
But digitally,
Goat. Yeah, I mean people play Goat tournaments online all the time.
I would play Eternal format again. That would be fun.
all I know is
Yeah.
I'm clapping everybody in this chat and the stream on Go.
Bro, you are not
You're
cracked at
trash
Go,
at
bro.
Goat, bro. You're garbage at
You are
Goat.
not
What?
cracked at Go, bro.
You-
You did
you
not
play
want to smoke
Teledad?
like this.
You play Teledad one time against Dylan and just draw the nuts. You don't even play around gores. You think you're gonna tell me you're better at Goat than I am?
It's,
No.
it's happening on everybody.
No, God, no.
Clapping
no,
everybody
you're
up.
cap. Nah, bro.
Bro, yo, if I played a real deck in Goat, y'all do not want this smoke, bro. I'm telling
Yo,
you.
Gio needs to play real deck and Goat.
I was playing clown. I was clowning around, bro. I was literally playing clown.
Clown control. Fuck, I'm
I'm
just
gonna
playing.
play
I'm
Creighton
playing
Goat
Chaos
on
Turbo
UV.
control, and you just boop boop boop. No, bro.
Hey.
John's the guy that draws like heavy against the.
Yeah,
against
dude,
the
you know
Warrior
what?
Control guy and stuff.
I still want a hobby league heavy storm, bro.
Damn.
And Aries has it, bro. Aries has it. He
Oh,
won't let me have
hey,
it.
you know what I have that you want? I think
What?
Ulti Karma Cuts.
Ulti Karma Cuts? Oh no, what the heck?
Sheesh.
I don't want Ulti Karma Cuts.
Oh, I thought that's what you wanted.
No. Hey, if you got trap dust shoots, I'll take the super trap dust shoots.
You know,
I
Gio
know.
would actually be excited for Ulti Dynamiscus though, no cap.
I would. I'm a big believer in Dynamiscus, bro.
The
Chat.
card's insane.
Damn.
Chat.
I only got supers. I only got supers.
On God, play ranked goat on DV. Bad. Bad.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, oh yeah, you know what? I think streaming would be so much easier for the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Nope.
Yeah,
once
for the
Master
Yu-Gi-Oh
once Master Duel comes out.
Oh,
because
for them to stream it, yeah, but you can't stream it. Like, it's crazy that you can't have VODs of like actual tournament play and stuff.
yeah.
No, I think that like the Yu-Gi-Oh tab, people could like just because it's a game technically, you know what I mean? So like they can't prevent you from streaming it if it's free to play. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
true.
they can't prevent you from doing that. It's against like I forgot what it's, yeah.
It's some internet policy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an internet like law.
But
If you purchase the game or you play the game and it's free to play, then you can stream it.
Yeah.
I love
well,
how we got back on Master Duel again. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's all of it from that announcement, right, John?
Yeah.
Push duel, cross duel, yada yada.
Yeah. That's all. You know.
Pendulum summoning and duel links. Good luck.
Oh,
bruh.
dude.
Good luck.
Bro, 3 zones, bro. They got 3 zones.
They have to do old Master Rule where they have the set where the pendulum scales.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They have to, right? Or if you just commit to playing Pendulum, then you just have one set card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh god.
I
Good
mean,
luck.
maybe it'll be worth it because Pendulum summoning and Duel Links would be like hella OP. You know what I mean? Like that is a hella OP mechanic.
Yeah. It's gonna be
That extra deck gonna be tight, baby.
That is gonna be tight, right?
Oh,
Summon a Castel.
when do you guys expect the first regionals to happen for Yu-Gi-Oh? Now that we're out of
Well,
restrictions.
since the UK is having another strand of COVID coming through, and it's kind of coming to the US, we're probably not getting regionals.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay.
I don't think that, at least not this year. I think early next year is the like best hope, but definitely definitely not this year because we still have winter to go through, and
That's when it gets the worst.
yeah, that's when it gets the worst. Everybody gets sick, the flu, and then it just kind of grows and mutates from there. But
Okay, so yeah.
They're sticking with their guns. They're saying World's 2022, so They gotta do regionals at some point, man. Can't have a WCQ without regionals.
Hey, they already gave out invites on, these remote events.
Yeah, the extravaganzas and all that garbage.
Yeah.
Bro.
Damn, why you guys say garbage though? It's not that bad.
I just didn't like the extravaganzas, man. They just never like. I don't like remote duel in general. Like at first, I was like, yeah, remote duel, we get to play the game, but like with all the cheating, all the BS, like people saying you're late to your round and crap. Like, nah, bro, I hate that.
It's just being
dude,
it's
I
too
heard about
cheesy.
that.
You know what I mean? Like it's too.
That's not real Yu-Gi-Oh. You don't get to read the player either. Like nah, bro. Like let me look for my Denko and my side deck again on a invite only tournament with judges watching. Like how does that crap even happen, dude?
Dude, I don't know if I told you about this one event that happened to me, but so it's an extravaganza. I won't name the player or the judges, but so basically my opponent was like a little bit like slow play. He was playing Tri Brigade. He literally had game one won. And then he like literally was just phasing out. He's in a little circle, like loading, and a judge had come in and just like watch that happen. So this dude legit gets out of the stream and everything like that, and then he gets out of the match. Right, he comes back in. There's another judge that came in, watched this whole thing happen. The dude was like, "Yeah, I don't know what happened. My opponent left," and I was like, bro, I've been here with the judges. I was like, bro, they like people really try to cheat. I was just like, I only called the judge because you started having a little thing, the loading on your camera, and then you just like literally went out. But this dude legit tried to like
Try to say you lagged out.
Yeah, and then the judges were like, yeah, we watched, and you were the one. And then he said that he was trying to call the judges. I'm like, how do you call a judge?
That's another thing that I didn't think that hasn't really happened a lot as far as I know, but like it's an old gamer thing, bro. DDoS somebody. GG. Easy wins, bro. DDoS someone. Good game.
Yeah, because
That's funny, bro.
remote duels are super punishing, and if you get disconnected.
That sucks. That would be bad, bro.
Yeah. So with remote duels, you really do got to be careful. on your
Hotspot
setups.
cheese. Yo.
Jokingly.
I didn't do anything. I just played at McDonald's parking lot, bro.
Oh yeah, and the only thing I do hate is that fucking Konami won't let me stream my remote duels. I really wish I could have the coverage.
The official remote duel tournaments and stuff honestly, I think that's another thing that's like
Sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's another like reason for like content creators to play, the new game coming out.
Yeah, that'll be a big push. Push.
Okay.
So,
Good.
yeah. How about that OTS 17 though? Baby?
Oh yeah, OTS 17 Ultimate. What is it?
Imperm.
Infinite Impermanence?
Ulti Imperm and Ulti
BLS link.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice. I think the BLS link will hold a lot of value, but I think the Imperm is definitely gonna hold more.
Dude,
Konami's like, yo, want BLS link reprinted? We got you. Ghost Rare, you want it reprinted in? We got you. Ulti.
Yeah, they do not want BLS to go down in price, basically.
Power to the players, bro.
Yeah.
and BLS is just keeps holding on value, even though it doesn't get seen and play like that.
Mm-hmm.
I jokingly
Yo, super Revolt or we riot. Super Revolt.
Dude. I still need Super Nervals, bro.
Me too. No, hey,
I had Super Nerval, or I didn't. I had one Super Nerval before I knew I wanted to play the deck.
Yeah, Dink has a set. I can probably pull it out if you want to buy it from.
whoa.
Yeah, no, he already talked to me about it.
Okay,
Somos hermanos, and you're offering to him, and you don't just give it to me.
I literally just said the vendor up here in Lubbock
don't give a
has a set that he can buy from him.
I don't give a shit.
Don't pull this bro shit. Like, bro, somebody else owns it.
Yeah, he already hit me up and was like, "Yo, you need these?" I was like, "Yeah, I do actually." He was like, "All right."
Damn. Chat, see? Look, he's a cat.
Jokingly lagged during the resolution of the extravagance and drew an extra 2 cards.
Jokingly. Oh, dude, I don't know what's happening. Dude, and that's another thing that annoys me about remote duels is that you're constantly like, if you're not constantly asking like cards in hand and like getting
yeah.
for it, you know what I mean, like cards in hand, 4, you know what I mean, like you see 1, 2, 3, 4, like And it's just like, how easy is it for someone to be like, oh no, I dropped this card,
Bro.
and then
Oh,
like,
Bro, drawing 2 in a
a
remote
card on
play?
the floor, you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly. Oh,
you had
I
another card
dropped
on
this.
the
Here's exactly what I need. Yeah, dude. And then draw 2 every turn too. That's easy cap.
Okay, right, bro. So this is one of my experience in one of the tournaments. It's in our remote duel server. It was an official tournament, but this was finals, right? And it's me and this guy just playing. You know, I have my camera set up the way I have it, where you see me right here, and then I have another camera where you see my field. And then I see him. His camera's right in front of him, and he's kneeling down playing. Bro, this guy did not have any kind of chill. This guy kept literally looking at his hand, putting cards on the bottom of his deck and redrawing, like he was a mulligan, but with no drawback. And I was just like, first of all, you can't even do that in Yu-Gi-Oh. But the dude was playing like Thunder King and stuff like that. And then I blew him out with just like Lightning Storm. But it just amazed me. Like, this was finals, and it was for a box. And this dude was like blatantly cheating right in front of me. I was like, bro, I can see you in front of my screen. I was just like this motherfucker was really just literally cheating right in front of me with the worst of the decks. I was just like, you see the female player at the last invitational drop a card, judges did not know what to do. Actually, I did not see
I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't see that, but I could only imagine, you know what I mean? Like, how easy would it be for you to like be siding and then just like not even accidentally, but like on purpose drop a card on the floor, and then like during the match, you know what I mean? During the match, just be like doing something, and then like drop a card and be like, oh no, I dropped a card. Let me pick up the exact card that I needed first turn. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly right.
Hey, for chat, I'm gonna just say, just ask McDonald, man. We were playing that one game, and I just was like, Lightning Storm just hit his whole back row and just went ham.
What?
Okay. We're playing the mirror match for Tri Brigade. I was playing Lightning Storm in the main.
Oh, yeah, then you still lost that game. That was crazy. Yeah, you suck.
No, I won that game.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. Yo, Kato, tell me why John still takes testing as like the end all be all. I'm the best duelist ever, but yeah, he can't. He gets his cheeks clapped in tournament. I don't understand. And like, oh, we're dueling book, and I want to test it. You drew 3 bricks, and I won it when you were testing, but so I'm the best. But we go to tournament, doesn't count. Doesn't count.
Whoa. My tournament count has not been bad.
Yeah, you get.
Don't be a cap on me, you know.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I think OTS 17 should have the rest of the rarity upgrades people want. Give me super rare Drytron Gamma, please.
Wow.
Even though Drytron will be banned by then because it's in October.
Listen, bro. Listen, I don't want to hear anybody complain about any super rare that they're missing for anything, because Dragon literally was the only card missing out of super rares for like, it feels like an eternity, bro. And Dragon barely got a super.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Barely. My man was literally, dude.
He was rare
and a common.
Yeah, he was rare for
and a common, bro. Dude, get out of here, bro. Get out.
Oh, you know what I really want? Okay. So, as a super for OTS 17, no, because you know what my main deck is. I want a super world wand.
Oh, that's been due since Orcus was a thing, but it won't happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen because it's an archetype card for Orcus or whatever. Like, people play it in Orcus, but it's not.
You're better off asking for Brass Bombard at this point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That too. But I do want World Wand, because that's the card I love using. World Wand. It's like the best card. I always say that. Oh, John had a duel go to time against some weird Monarch deck or something at OTS tournament.
Yo, kiddo is trash.
Y'all were both X2 while y'all get played.
Playing against the Monarch deck at OTS tournament while y'all still playing.
Bruh, why are you remembering all this stuff? Why are you in the chat?
You're both X2, bro. He said, y'all are both X2. Stop playing, bro.
Spiral is struggling.
Spiral. Yo, John. Have you heard the story of John at a YCS in Spiral format?
No.
Oh. It better not be the story that I'm thinking right now.
My man's got stuck with a spiral mirror, and he lost the die roll, and he let the dude combo for 39 minutes for some reason.
Oh.
39 minutes?
And then scooped. And then he scooped.
No. That dude cheated. I know the story. Because I mean, I was the story, but the dude cheated like on game 2 because
Oh, that one. Oh yeah.
Oh wait, are we talking about a different match now?
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, but nah, dude. This dude at YCS, man, he was also comboing. And he acted like he didn't know what any of his cards did at round 5, right? Round 5, and I don't remember what he was playing. He might have been playing the mirror, but he was fireball stuff like that. But the dude just acted like he didn't know what any of his cards did. And on my field spell, he put his extra deck on top of my field spell. And so when I picked up my cards, I thought I had all my cards, right? And he called the judge and was like, because I went to search the Kyoto. And the dude was like, finally revealed that he had it under his extra deck. I still got a game loss. Because the dude had it under his extra deck. I was like, he has it under his extra deck. But at that point, I was already pissed off. I was like, wow.
Yeah, that's shitty, bro.
That's what
San Antonio Regional, Kato.
Yeah, San Antonio. They always have the cafeteria tables, dude. I hate San Antonio for that.
And they turn off the AC when you go and play a regional. They turn it off, bro.
That is crazy with all those amount of people.
Dude, I hate it, bro. It's so hot already in San Antonio, and then they just open the front door and the AC's off. Yeah. So it's like you're sitting next to like 2 dudes that are just like, and you're just like this, and you got the play space of like 6 inches, bro. Like
you're playing speed duels.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it feels like. But
by round 3, like most of the people already dropped.
Yeah, that's how it is, bro. It's a struggle. That's how it was in Vegas, bro. It was hot as hell, bro. It's like it was like a physical and mental grind.
Oh, Vegas. Talking about Vegas. Since we're shit talking,
What about we're shit talking? You're actually bad at the game. You want to shit talk?
Why are you like that with me?
Goki's zombies was busted. I agree, Kato.
I didn't get clapped up this last weekend like you did.
I didn't get clapped up.
Hey, no. We were doing well. Me and McDonald were doing well. I bricked and lost one of my games, and it was just unfortunate, but it happens. But we lost with the games that would have got us in the top cut right next to each other, bro. We were holding hands, singing Kumbaya, having a good time.
Yep.
Hell yeah. That shit was a must. Try and pull up some
Dude,
YouTube videos.
You would never be a YCS story like me and McDonald, bro. We literally drove like fucking hella far to go play each other. First round of a 1,200 person YCS. Yep. First round.
I think the biggest one I went to was in Houston. I think that was like 1,000 people. I miss those days. I really do miss the days I could go.
That was the YCS where Kato signed a dude's binder because he thought he was the Cali effect.
we have Cali
sick,
effect
bro.
in the chat.
Kato's the guy, bro.
Yeah, Kato's the
guy.
He remembers that.
Yo. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, Kato is Cali effect, in disguise. In disguise. And he will give out signatures.
He's just too strong. Tax evasion effect. Yeah.
Dude, every time I hear that story, like, dude, this makes me bust out laughing, man.
He still has that binder, Kato. He still has it. He had all the other YouTubers sign it. And your signature. I know exactly which one's yours. Oh my god, bro.
Oh man.
That's funny as hell.
Oh man.
All right, man. Well, I think I'm gonna have to head off for
y'all heading out to locals?
Wait, can I say one thing before we leave?
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Listen, my Vegas experience, I was nice. By round 4, I was ordering tacos. That's the best event I've ever been to.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Yes.
Yo, those burritos were on another level, fam.
Hey, you didn't take no pictures for me for the burritos? I had to ask you for the food pics.
No, fuck
dude,
you.
No, dude,
whoa,
those burritos did look juicy. I do regret not getting one, but I didn't want to eat and then feel like
Like
you know what I
crap.
mean, like tired. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
I need my
it was
portion of the
hot,
Riza
bro, it
deck
was
box.
hot.
It's the same thing I told you, John. We didn't get a lot of good Vegas food. We didn't. It just didn't happen. And
But it
Yeah,
sounded like
there
your
was no-
burritos. You could have just been like, hey, there's a picture. Like, yeah.
They weren't physically like appealing. They didn't look good. Like, they didn't look good.
They just
looked
tasted
like somebody threw a bunch of shit into a like.
It was good carne asada, guac, pico, cheese, beans.
Yeah.
It was good. It was just good stuff.
I'll be showing McDonald like the food spots and everything, trying to teach them a new life, and it just dogs me.
Donde? Where?
I taught you the best taco place in San Angelo.
Oh my god.
I have yet to cook because once I cook, it's game over.
I was really sad because I'm from Vegas and like it was just bad. The trip happened and we got back there. That's
Yeah.
I'm
That
gonna
is
stop.
an accurate description.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop.
All right, so that will conclude our podcast. Tune in for next Wednesday. We'll talk more about stuff that's coming out and talk more about Yu-Gi-Oh with the guys. And hopefully, Knuckle Dylan will be feeling better and be able to
If
get
you
on
want real
camera.
content, go to twitch.tv/knuckleimpact.
The
Turtle
shameless
13
plug,
on
man.
Twitch.
Whoa! Everybody's like, "Wow!" Oh, you guys were like, "Yeah, you guys shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't do promotion for everybody else."
Shout out to my team, but I can't remember their name right now. Shout out to Cam for being the best team member now. Congratulations on, working hard to get on the
sick.
team.
Shout out to Tom for me and him doing the best at Vegas. Those tacos were
Wait.
nice.
Wait. Did he actually crack up?
Yeah, he beat Justin.
He beat Justin? No
Yeah.
way, bro. How?
Yo, John, end the podcast, bro.
Okay. All right, so I'll end the stream.
What the heck?
See you
It's
guys
the
later
zombie
next
world.
week.
I thought it
Or
was
see you
the
guys
zombie
later.
world, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
take it easy, guys.